I've still got another job to do after this. Guy in a flood. In floods of tears. Come on, let's go. Well, morning guys. We are right in the thick of it. Storm, what's it called? Babet. Baby T, as I keep calling it. Baby T. Babet. Storm Babet is in full force. Most recovery drivers are going to be driving around in Lamborghinis by tomorrow because we have not stopped. I've got 2 people currently, live jobs, stuck in floodwater. I think I'm going to get quite wet. I think I'm going to be doing I should have bought some waders, shouldn't I? I should have thought this through. I haven't got waders. So I've got a BMW up here and it's still stuck in park. So I'm taking Charlie because I might just have to jack it up. However, that is all going to be underwater. I don't really want to put my jack, submerge my jack. And I've also got a Mondeo down in Sleaford that needs to go to Lincoln. I've got loads to tell you, loads to tell you. I've been experimenting, not in a weird way, like with editing and stuff. And I'm going to tell you all about it. I just want to give a quick shout out to, I've been asked to do a shout out to, it was Magpass Air Ambulance. They've asked for a shout out. So I hope I've said that right, or it's M-A-G-P-A-S, Magpass, whatever. But yeah, air ambulance, a lot of time for that. As a biker, I know what work the air ambulance does. Air ambulance guys are absolute saints, and I've got a lot of time for them. So of course you can have a shout out. So I've taught this guy through how to get the handbrake off. He's done that, but he can't get out of park. So that's a bit weird. They're usually quite easy to get out of park, especially if you've got ignition on. But anyway, we'll work that out when we get there, and we'll make some people's days better. We'll put the fun back into driving through floodwater. I've got some specialist tips as well for driving through floodwater for you, based on my extensive experience as a recovery operator, and that absolute pearler of wisdom is just don't go in it. If you don't go in it, you'll be fine. I'm happy with Charlie boy, he's lovely. He was great yesterday. We went all the way to Loughborough, or Luga if you're from Australia. You know the way to Luga? Do you mean Loughborough? I love that. I love the English language. Right, we're nearly here. So let's see if we can help these people. Morning. Yeah, I'm gonna get wet, aren't I? So this friendly gentleman is lending me his wellies. Thank you very much. I'm like the worst prepared recovery driver in the world. I should have had waders really. I'm borrowing this guy's wellies. So we all end up with verrucas. I don't own a pair of wellies. No.
If they fit you, we do have a brand new pair that would be willing to trade for recovery.
Oh dear. How much are a pair of wellies?
Well, they're about 90 quid, aren't they, them ones? 120.
Bloody hell. That could be a deal. So they're paying in wellies. Alright, a little bit of a sit rep. So the car is like totally immobile and it's like going into like panic mode and stuff. I've got loads of other calls coming through, but they've just realised they've got that BMW assistance paid up and everything. She's only just bought the car, so I'm just stood here chilling out in the guy's wellies. Now we're only literally down the road from my house, so it's not really any skin off my nose to just come and see if I can help, but I don't particularly want to get absolutely soaking wet if I don't have to. So that's where we're at. They're lovely people, and there's also like loads of spiders floating in the water. So if you don't like spiders, you wouldn't want to be here. Bless her, she's feeling very sorry for herself, I think. We'll see what happens. Start of a busy day, guys. The start of a busy day. If I had a repo spec, and the thing is, it needs a dolly system on it as well, because the front wheels are locked. Because these new BMWs are front wheel drive, aren't they? They moved away from rear wheel drive. So the front wheels are locked because it's stuck in park and the transmission has malfunctioned. And the rear wheels are locked because the handbrake is on and that has malfunctioned. And I think to release that, you have to get under the car. We're leaving now. That lady, bless her, she's on the phone too. Her boyfriend's there and everything. She's got some friends with her. And she's on the phone to BMW Connected Assistance or whatever they're called. So they will get her sorted. They will get her out of there. But the car's kind of just totally malfunctioning. It's locked all four wheels, that's the problem. So as much as I could just go along and I'm going to get the Ron Dog now because we've got somebody else who's stuck in some water. Now I could just drag that out, brute force and ignorance. Go full Jeremy Clarkson on it. Power!
Power! Power and speed solves many things.
Yes.
Speed and power doesn't work.
I don't want to cause any damage. It's like a brand new 1 Series. If BMW have got the facilities to come and get her, then let her do it. And it was ultimately, she hadn't even thought about pressing the button. You know, if you just podge the button in the roof, next thing is you're on the phone to a BMW call centre and they know exactly where you are. They know everything about your car. That's the best option. Even the boyfriend, he said he's got a BMW as well, and he was like, do you know what, I hadn't even thought about that. And I was like, there you go, that's what it's for. So they're sorted. He asked how much I wanted in payment and I said, don't you worry about it. And that's why I don't drive a Lamborghini, because I'm too nice. We've got a guy who is in a flood. He's with his kid. I will film it, but I don't think I'll film when they're in the cab because he's got a kid. I don't really know how that really works. I don't want to film. Don't film kids. We will be in the Ron Dog in a minute in Ronster, and we'll see what we can do for everybody else. Nino, there's an unmarked police car there. We're in Ronnie. We're on our way to get this guy now out of the flood. He's got his kid with him. Don't know if it's as serious as it sounds, because when I called before, it sounded like he was in a ball pen with loads of kids, like in a play, like a soft play. So I don't know if he's either winding me up or he's gone, oh well, I flooded my car, so let's just go in Softland and throw some balls around. I thought I'd tell you about AI. I've been experimenting with AI. If you don't know what AI is, it's artificial intelligence, and it's terrifying. I also then downloaded some software and had to play around with like creating images using AI. So you know the thumbnail for the main day, the bloke that's in the bottom left corner, this guy, he doesn't exist. That's not a real human being. That was completely made. I literally put in something like man celebrating a win wearing a blue polo shirt or something, and that's the picture it came up with, and I was like, sod it, it's going in. So I used that picture. But I've also been playing around with, you can make people narrate stuff and talk, and I've started playing around with it, and we're going to introduce some people to the channel. I want you to come up with their names. Oh my god, Neve was listening to it the other day and it was freaking us out. Listen to this is Nicole.
Hello, I hope you've subscribed to Ben's awesome channel.
How creepy is that? But I'm gonna start using it. I'm just gonna start dropping in these weird voices, and then I've got this bloke. He comes in every now and then.
Hello, Fighting Torkers. Nice to meet you. I'm Chad.
Honestly, I can have so much fun with this. So I'm gonna start playing around with it. I think they can have like conversations where they're like having an argument or whatever. It could be funny. I think we could have some fun with this. Yeah. So if you start hearing it, we got to call him some. We've got to introduce him on the channel. I think. So I think the woman's name is Nicole, and the guy's a relatively older gentleman. We have to come up with a name for him. It should be an American like veteran name, like
It's Chad.
Randy or Rory or
Chad.
Steve-O. Yeah, my name's Steve-O.
My name is Chad, you dick.
Ah, got another call coming in. Stop driving through floods. Hello, Ben speaking. Look at these people. The roads, it literally says road closed. What's wrong with you, you So look at this, right? I'm trying to winch out. The road's closed, there's loads of signs. Everyone's literally just ignoring it. So we've got all these guys here. You've just missed me absolutely rip someone's head off because he was going to drive over my winch and over my hook as well. Everyone's just completely ignoring it. I think today might be a day that I lose my patience with people. Mate, that guy, I tell you now, if he'd have driven over my hook, I don't know how many of these I'll be pulling out later. Right, let's get these straps on. I'll speak to you when we're on our way. What's your name? Abdullah. This is Abdullah and his little baby. She okay, yeah?
Yeah, she's alright, she's really cool.
So everyone's queued up behind me, right? And I still need to strap that left-hand side. And there's a Fiesta that won't go through the floods. And they can wait because this road is closed by the police. We're in Lincoln now. We're here. I didn't film obviously on the way here, but we're in like a terrace street. Well, I'm gonna have to reverse all the way out of here. Class. Right, let's get this off. Right, in case you lovely people want to know how to put an auto box Mondeo into neutral when it won't go into neutral, you lift this up and under there is a little yellow tang. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but you move that across and it goes into neutral and it makes that horrendous noise. Better try and get out of here now. Okay gang, we're just leaving Lincoln now. On our way back to Sleaford for the next one. There are people everywhere, just stop driving through floods. But keep doing it because I want a Lamborghini. Oh, his little baby's left its drink. Oh well. Life lesson. Right, so I've just had another call. A call from a guy who's visiting here on holiday. He's driven through a flood. He's from South East London, isn't he? He wants me to go and get him and take him home. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do that because I've still got 3 people in Sleaford that need my help. I like to look after the locals first. Once one person gets through the floods, everyone then just goes, even though there's a police sign saying road closed. So this guy, the guy who my customer, he's stood there with his baby, and this bloke, this homeowner comes out, and he's like, "Is your baby okay, mate? Do you need anything?" And the guy's like, "No, thank you. No, I'm okay." And then he just went, "Well, you know, in fairness, you probably shouldn't have driven down here, should you?" And he went, "And the police have been informed, and it was probably the stupidest thing you've ever done, wasn't it?" And he went, "And this guy will back me up on that." And I was like, "Whoa, easy, Frank, whoever you are, easy, mate. I ain't getting involved in your fights. Like, I get it. I get you're pissed off. I was a bit pissed off with, oh yeah, you didn't see that. I turned the camera off, which I'm quite sad about. Although, it's probably best that I didn't film it because you'd have all gone, oh my God, this guy's like really super angry. But this Dacia Sandero says a lot about you. Sorry if you own a Dacia Sandero, but have a word. This bloke starts driving down through the floods. I'm sitting there, stood on the, like at the back of the truck. My winch cable is on the floor with my hook. He just comes down and he's going to drive, literally about to drive over my hook, my winch hook. Wow. He learned very, very quickly that is not something that I find acceptable. Like, let's make no bones about it. You don't drive over somebody's equipment, especially if it's equipment that they use in the course of their job. Not acceptable. And I will shout at you excessively if you try and do that. If you feel like it's acceptable to drive over a recovery operator's winch, then you are on the dick spectrum and you deserve what's coming at you. Now today, it was because he stopped immediately when he saw the wrap. I went full Ray Winstone on him. Have you ever seen Love, Honor and Obey? Amazing film. And there's a line in that, and it makes you realise that you don't need to swear to have an effect. Right, there's a line in that.
Mate, you're fat and I'll throw you in the river. Now go away.
If you haven't watched the film, you've got to watch it. Johnny Lee Miller, Ray Winstone, there's some big names in it. Jude Law. It's great. It's an old school London gangster film. But anyway, Ray Winstone says, yeah, listen mate, you're fat and I'll throw you in the river, now go away. I love that. Like, and the bloke's like, but it just goes to show, you don't need to like, be like, yeah, like C-bombs and all that. You know, we're a respectable company, but one will not put up with people driving on my kit. I'm going to get this BMW done. I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit. I'm going to have a bit of a break for filming, listen to some tunes. Look at my bottle from Recovery Equipment Direct. Cheers, Gary. Fucking idiots, mate, isn't they?
No.
What the is going on?
You can't take you stupid, can you? Crazy. No, I know. They're coming through. I'm going to report it through anyway. Yeah. So
I've got someone on the other side. You happy if I go through? Like, I've been through four or five times.
Yeah. I mean, they're coming through as it is. So yeah. If you're going to help, then there's no problem, mate.
Yeah. All right, mate. Okay.
Call for me.
Ah. Are you sorted here?
My engine won't start. Back to your house, mate. Huh? That's going to do your recovery back just into top of Sleaford.
Have you got anyone now?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, alright, okay.
Morning, eh? Ah, it's non-stop.
Someone's moved all the cones and I wouldn't have come through here.
Have they? I've got another BMW, then I've got a Discovery, and then I've got a Corsa, and then I'm free. But if you want, there you go, mate.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Right, I'll catch you in a bit.
Okay.
So there's another one. I've just poached someone. Oh man, it's so stupid. Everyone's sitting here like shaking their heads and waving. I'll pick you up later. What? Look, he said that they moved all the cones, right? He said all the cones have gone, otherwise I wouldn't have come down here.
Someone's moved all the cones and I wouldn't have come through here.
Have they? I think someone's fibbing. Someone's fibbing. Those kids there, I reckon they've got a YouTube channel. They were like trying to get lorry drivers to flash at them. Wow, that's a bit weird. Like move on. Beep at them. They were trying to get lorry drivers to beep at them. I put the flashy lights on. I want an air horn. I need an air horn. Right, we're just going to pick up car number 4 now, which is this Discovery. Okay, this is the next job. This is Discovery that we got asked to move. Someone slashed the tyres whilst it was sat here. Can you believe that? Outside the co-op. Right, I've got to be quick, can't talk too much because we're gonna have to block the whole car park. So you can watch from up here.
That man is the biggest idiot I've ever done voiceover for. At least you guys can switch him off.
Excuse me?
Like a drug that I just can't deny, giving me the deny, giving me the best high. Shaking every time you get into my mind. Like a fire, burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark. Only you can show me how to come alive. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time. So I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline. In my bloodline. The sun is rising, but I don't wanna stop. I can never get enough. 'Cause you bring out all the best in me. You're the one who holds the key. Like a fire, burning wild in my heart. Take me far away in the dark.
So we're just at the place to drop off this Discovery. And look who it is. Charlie! And look, in the unit. Look at that bad boy. Oh,
We're going to get the compressor line out and try and blow the tyre up.
okay, mate.
That's alright.
Yeah, I'll just wait here. Will it reach to there? Yeah, look at that. There's a. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, we got friends everywhere, haven't we? Right, I'm gonna get this. I'll get this unloaded. I've seen the next job. It's on the side of the A17. We'll get that done, and then we've got another one. The guy that's in the flood. He's phoned again. Gotta go. I can't believe that Golf. Did you see that Golf? I had my winch line out. I was just about to start pulling. and she beeped at me. She was like, sat there like this. And I was like, what? She went, I want to get out. Oh my God, like who do people think they are? Like, how can you be that entitled? So I lifted the winch cable up. I lifted that up and she drove underneath it. I was like, Jesus Christ. Get over yourselves, seriously. We are now heading up the A17 now to pick this Corsa up, which is literally 2 minutes from here. We're going to be there in probably about 40 seconds to the next car. She phoned me last night. I think she's hit this water here. Last night, this water was there was a lot more of it. So she's hit that. It's pulled her into the curb or spun her around or something. Right, let's put some lights on. Here it is. Da 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 da. Thank you, Mr. Lorry driver who didn't kill me. She lives about, well, the end of that road, turn left, that's her house. So she was nearly home. When she rang me yesterday, she was like, what do you charge per mile? So I told her, she was like, oh, is that how much it would cost for you to come out now? It's like 10 o'clock last night. For you to come out and recover me a mile? And I was like, no, it doesn't. I'm not just gonna be like, £1.50 please. It doesn't work like that. There's a call out fee, obviously. Right guys, let's go get this car. I've got to find the keys. This is my little customer's keys cubbyhole. There they are. Vauxhall. Right, you coming? Can someone do me a favour in the comments and just remind me to go and get some fuel, please, before we run out? I am nearly out of fuel, guys. Right, let's go. RAC man. Bye RAC man. I'm kind of putting off getting out. I can't be bothered. I've still got another job to do after this. Guy in a flood. In floods of tears. Come on, let's go. Ah! It's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. It is on the back. Do you know what's been lovely today, right? Got a gap. We're going. Lights off. Proceed. So two of the customers that I have assisted today, I've given them the price. They've taken the price. I've delivered them safely and competently, one would argue. And they have tipped me £5, and both of them said, get yourself a drink. Now I don't know if I give off a persona of a man who likes to drink. A little bit dishevelled. Well, maybe I stink of drink, I don't know. Always smell good, remember? Always stand up to shake someone's hand and always smell good. Life lessons to live by. I'm probably gonna end it here. However, I do have one question. So do you remember I said, what vehicle would you be? I have another poignant question. One that someone like Einstein or someone like that would ask. And that question is, what dog would you be? If you had to be a dog, any dog, what would you be? I think I would probably be like I'd be like a yellow lab or a retriever. Yeah, yellow lab or a retriever. I'm not that agile, really. But I'm like, you know, I'm kind of nice. I think I'm kind of nice. Apart from people that want to run over my winch line, I'm all of a sudden not nice to them. So I've already tried to end this video 3 times. We've just pulled another guy out of holding in floodwater. There's now the police there with signs saying police road closed, and there's still people going through. The police are just kicking off. Police are like, what are you doing? That's that. I'm gonna end it. Guys, as always, I've loved having you in the cab. I love doing these videos for you. I love having your support. I've also thought, if we get to 100 paid up members, follow the link in the description below. 100 paid up members, I'm gonna go and get a unit. I'm going to get a unit and we're going to create some mad content. So if you want to accelerate the process, it's happening, it's going to happen. But let's make it happen quicker. Join the gang. So it's bye from me, it's bye from Nicole.
Goodbye, fighting torkers.
It's bye from, what did we call him?
Chad.
Ah, that's it, yeah, Chad.
I have no idea why anyone would subscribe to you. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, see you, Chad. Guys, thank you for coming along. Please comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Much love.
Don't look me